I take it you would like a quick recap then?
That's where I was heading. God damn it. David,
We're
you're
so
so fucking brilliant.
good.
Yeah, please don't. I mean, just like a brief one, I've gotten some tidbits and whatnot from us talking and Seth talking to me, and like, I already know what's going on with my boy Cauldron, and I already have a plan for him. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, let's just hear a quick recap. Spoil it for me.
Do you want the whole thing or just the last session?
A little bit of the whole thing. A little bit of the whole thing.
The TLDR.
So,
Helps out Kaiser too.
woken up in the middle of the night to a bunch of people breaking into our place and Cauldron being tied up. We attacked, killed one, and captured a second while the other two escaped.
Mhm.
Managed to extract information from the one that we captured and got them to take us to the place where Cauldron had been taken, which was essentially our world's equivalent of a frat house at a university. And then subsequently took him outside of the city limits and shot him in the back of the head.
Nice.
Went back to the frat house and investigated the house, found it to be relatively empty because the entire frat was at another location at a party. Kandur had used his bard ability to disguise himself as the guy that we had just put a cap in, and he infiltrated the party, found Cauldron, relayed the information back to us. Yes, Seth?
Maybe the first post-mortem pledge naming?
Awesome. Awesome. Oh no.
Ripperoni, Captain.
But yeah,
All right, go ahead.
he infiltrated the party, snuck out, and we organized an attack to deal with the two remaining living members that had broken into our guild hall. In attacking them, the entire rest of the frat became hostile. We wiped out a solid dozen or so of them.
Yeah,
Nice.
13 I think is what it was. 13 of the 35 that were at the party.
Got Cauldron back and got in the
Person.
frat house for good measure.
Cauldron
And
is
What was that?
fucking terrifying. Cauldron looked at someone, and I think
them
he
and they
like put
melted.
his hands in their direction, and then they just melted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that cheats.
Pretty much.
Awesome.
And it wasn't the frat house that got burned down, it was the party house.
Right, yep.
The party house
Oh,
caught fire.
We burned it down with like a dozen people, with like 3 dozen people still inside of it, and I think like 2 dozen of them escaped.
yeah. So the frat house still lives.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, but its president is dead.
Yes.
Okay.
President is dead.
And I think the majority of the people that would have been able to identify us, if not all of them, were also killed because they were the ones closest to the door.
No, that's cool.
And then Seth gave us all a level up.
No. He didn't.
Nice try.
I know exactly where that milestone sits.
After the orcs would be my guess.
We'll see.
That's right, we still have orcs to take care of. I forgot about that.
Yeah, we do.
And also,
Yeah,
if
we got orcs to, take
also-
care of.
if we want to pick up where we kind of canceled Pat's thing during
That's
the
right.
section, the
did.
cow scamming.
Well, the problem is, though, like, we would be getting back to Vegborg at, like, man, I said it was like a 6-hour walk.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, you said we'd be getting back.
Left, we'd be getting back like as the sun comes up.
Yeah. So we can figure that we just take like a day off because I mean, like this would be
We would all be exhausted.
Yeah, this would be a.
Unless we wanted to camp, I guess we didn't really get that far into it. If you wanted to get outside of the town and camp, you could do that.
I mean, like he's got the tiny hut, so that's perfectly reasonable for us to do.
Oh my goodness, you have one of those books that they kept giving me more copies, like a Mormon.
No. So Chase, Chase works at like a game board shop, and so one day he came home
With like 20
with
of them.
2 dozen of these.
I knew it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they made like a bajillion of them, and every time I saw Isaiah at the fucking Hobby Town, he's like, "Take one."
Exactly. That's exactly. Yeah. Yes. Precisely.
It's like I have this like art book thing that I bought. It's leather bound. It's super nice. No thanks. No,
No,
I
thanks.
insist.
Dude, I wouldn't turn down free paper.
Graphic
Yeah.
paper. You know how bad my handwriting
Notebooks.
is. With no lines, my
That's Tiger's done.
it goes all over the place.
But yeah, if we want to assume that we spent the night in the tiny hut, that's perfectly okay with me. Anybody else?
Well, as long as Calvin's good with it, I say we can
Oh,
pick up on the way out of town. Out of the town that they just killed everybody. All the frat guys in.
fantastic. Got it.
There's a Topsy massacre.
Their name is Autopsy.
The Topsy. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess so. You guys have to go from that town then.
Yep.
I really like to believe that this town, like the town's university, is basically like a dome.
Sure. I mean, the town's name is Westslav.
I get it. I get it. I hear you.
So,
Oh,
I
yes.
mean,
Yeah. Anyways, I was just like, I don't know why. I don't know why that was important for me to clarify. It wasn't.
Is that?
Great, fantastic. Yeah. So you guys are going from there all the way back to Vagborg. You spent the night in a tiny hut.
Sure.
That's cool. That's terrifying as well. Can I get a clarification? Are sounds permitted in the tiny hut? Like, can sounds go back and forth?
Yeah. Inside the tiny hut, yeah, you can hear them.
no, can you hear outside of the hut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
If not, then
Let's see.
Jobash would recommend to
To set a watch.
Daedalus. Hey, Daedalus, do you want to put your bird outside just to like make sure that nothing sneaks up on us?
If that is indeed the case, then yeah, I would have done that.
It does not say anything about sound in here.
Okay. So then I'm going to assume that sound is let through.
It just
Um,
says creatures and objects can move freely through it. It just says creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. So it just says nothing about sound being barred from it.
Cool. No, that's all I wanted to know. Further question, to clarify. Did you guys watch the fire finish? Or did you light it and walk the fuck away? Like to like a high ground or something?
We looked back and saw it completely engulfing the house, according to Seth.
Incredible.
We didn't watch
Incredible.
it burn to cinders, but we turned around as we were walking away and saw it the house being consumed.
No, I
Jhin
just-
definitely stood there for a good 10 seconds just staring as the entire thing was engulfed in flame.
And laughing.
Yeah.
Just kind of chuckling.
That's very
Like-
genuine. I
It
feel
is.
that. Okay, then.
Oh, Calvin,
You
there's one
all
other.
stuck in your tiny hut. You all are exhausted. You all lay down, relax, knowing that there is a beautiful raven watching over you. When you wake in the morning, hear the sounds of a crowd in the distance.
Question: do we get a long rest?
I think so. Else I would have
I
totally.
believe that Liamon's tiny hut lasts for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Which I believe is just long enough for everyone to get a long rest in.
Right.
Yep.
Do you guys want a long rest? That's my question.
I would like a long rest. I took a lot of damage seeing as I was the only one in the party and everyone else was just kind of standing on the porch. talking.
Oh, that checks.
Did I shoot anyone? No, I didn't shoot anyone.
To
No,
be fair,
you didn't shoot anybody.
you
I
actually
didn't.
I threw a
I
javelin.
I didn't.
But
I was more
speaking of
decisive
shooting
today.
people, Jobash actually did shoot like
Jobash
5.
definitely did.
But yeah,
Sorry,
okay,
Jobash.
yeah. You guys take a long rest, and it's like 10, 11 o'clock when you guys finally like find yourselves fully waking up, fully conscious. And you hear from the town center a crowd gathering.
Do we hear anything else other than the crowd gathering?
Is it like a mob?
You don't know.
We can. I believe we can see outside of it. Like,
yeah.
Well, we
No,
gotta rest the hut off.
You can
No. You cannot
like-
see out of it.
You're
I
also
don't believe-
outside of the. You're also outside of the city limits. If what we just said was correct, right?
You can totally see through the hut if you want. You can.
Oh, I didn't.
He can decide what it looks like. Yeah, he can decide whether it like changes color or whether it's opaque
Okay.
or.
yeah, the dome is opaque from the outside, so
Yeah.
we can see out of it. They cannot see in.
Ah,
Mhm.
see through glass.
Spooky ass mirror shit.
But we also just finished a long rest, so it's gone anyway.
Yeah, it's gone anyways.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's just bloop. It's gone right now.
I
But
don't know.
here's what I'm saying: is you're outside of city limits,
Mm-hmm.
I think
and you
Dave-
hear coming from the center of this, not like huge town, I don't imagine. Yeah. You hear from the center of the town just like a crowd gathering, mumbles, somebody yelling, but you feel like people are just ignoring that yeller.
Wait, so are we outside of the town with the party house or outside of Vegborg?
Outside the town with the party house.
technically, yes.
Wait, so
The answer to your
hold
question
on.
is yes.
Wait, we really just fucking burned down a house and then camped like 5 minutes away from it, like nobody was gonna put two and two together?
Yep.
We camped a decent amount of time outside of it.
Pat, don't ruin this.
I'm not interested in Daedalus is not exactly interested in staying around to face the consequences of our actions.
Well.
Okay, so you guys you guys probably traveled 3-4 hours out, or you just? I mean, honestly, if you're going to go to like the outskirts of Begborg, you might as well just
Keep going.
right. I don't know.
I thought we went all the way home and then we slept in. That's what I thought.
That was what we had decided on, but the idea of using the tiny hut in the interim was introduced, and we decided on that.
So, okay. So are we retconning going all the way back to Vegborg then?
Essentially.
I get. I figured we'd be like maybe half an hour outside of the town we were in. It's up to Calvin though.
Oh, let's roleplay it. No, let's roleplay it. You guys just burned down a house, and you're moving away from it.
It is staring.
Jhin is staring.
My vote
as
is
you
for.
crest the hill.
My vote is.
Jobash is walking very quickly.
My vote is 30 minutes to an hour outside of town, and then bunker down.
My vote is go. Let's go. Come on.
I'm on a horse with
Kolaghan.
Kolaghan and Igor. So like I'm fine just continuing to go.
Shit, guys, goddamn. Wait, fuck. All right. I take a half second and look and just zoop,
Take a mental picture.
and I catch up eventually with them and walk along with them.
Clarify, why are you on a horse with Kolaghan?
Kolaghan has a horse.
Kolaghan has a horse. Spectral
But
steed.
I think he's more wondering why is he on the horse.
And Kandur is sad injured boy.
Yeah, he's
Got
a boy. That's what happened.
Yeah. I was injured boy because I was fighting, the whole party.
Right.
And,
Right.
and
Right.
they were on the porch just talking to the president
Right.
because I charmed him onto the front porch.
Right.
You
Okay.
interact with exactly 2 people, Pat.
Yeah, actually, you just got the shit kicked out of you by the president. Is what happened.
Yeah.
He showed up and just started doing monk shit, and you were just like, "Ow, ow."
And then Cauldron turned into a fucking puddle of goo.
Yeah, Cauldron fucking flaps. Holy shit.
Great. No.
Sorry, we're really trashing your role playing out. Marines.
So,
Sorry.
He has his own hero story. Okay.
so is the vote go just straight back to Vegborg and no stopping in the interim?
I kind of want to do that actually, because I don't want to be here.
I too don't want to be here. If we could just fucking not.
I'm fine.
You want what? What, Jhin?
Don't worry about it. Let's walk.
All right, then yeah. I will just.
We start
Jhin
walking.
just softly mutters to himself for like 5 minutes as we walk.
I do want to ask Seth if he used Cauldron's
She
long rest healing.
he
I'm not
doesn't
allowed
get access.
to
Only you
actually
do.
edit it. I could just look at what I could do, and then I had to take notes on what I did.
So did you use the healer healing? I fucking
like-
named it healer healing.
Healer healing? Is that like a once per long rest thing?
As an action, you can spend the creature can't regain. Oh wait.
Honestly, I only did 2 things. I just told the deaded and
Oh no! Yeah, right. Where's my dice? As we're riding on the horse, Cauldron totally fucking starts rubbing Kandur's back, and like it definitely feels good.
He's working that arthritis out.
He is. Wow, I did something weird with this. But you regain 14 hit points.
then just so you know, Cauldron is at 45. He's down 18.
Oh, that's fine. But yeah, no, Pat, you regain 14 hit points.
Sweet.
Who's sort of taking lead here for the walk back then?
Probably me because I have Devil's Sight, so I can see in the darkness.
Oh, good call.
But also, Jobash is walking really fast, so
But also, Kolaghan is on a literal horse.
Jhin is definitely in the very back, every once in a while, like muttering to himself and looking at the fire.
I was gonna say, I think like there's only like 2 potential options of Kolaghan or Daedalus. Great. Daedalus, can I get a survival check from you? I really hope you guys can hear Justin.
17 plus 2 for a 19.
19, fantastic. Let us. Yep, great. You really don't notice anything crazy. You hear some howling in the distance. But nothing of any weird sorts, for sure. And you guys end up making your way back to Vegborg safely. Finding yourselves back at the guild hall. You are in front of the guild hall as the sun rises, rising, leaving this beautiful red and purplish sky in the air.
I think Daedalus is likely to just kind of crash.
Also going to bed.
Consider this now our long rest then.
Oh, you want to take a short rest?
Long rest, they said.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Heroes will wake up whenever.
Yeah.
If we go any longer, we're likely to risk exhaustion.
Yep, you are correct. Great.
Right, that's why I didn't give you guys exhaustion, because they didn't end up waking up until like noon the day before, or like even later.
Yeah, because we had.
So their previous long rest ended at like noon.
Yeah. Okay.
That tends to happen
So-
when you're dealing with a home invasion.
Great. Yeah, no, so you guys all clamber through the guild hall. Everything is still askew. The floor is still a mess, and find your way back into your beds. When you slowly wake up in the morning, you notice a very foul stench about the place.
Yeah, there's still a corpse in here, isn't there?
There's a few of them, I think.
There's just one.
Oh, yeah, there's...
We
Yeah.
got attacked by 4 people. 2 of them escaped, and 1 we took prisoner. The
Yep.
4th, not so
Yeah.
lucky.
No, for the one, not so much. Yep.
Yeah, there's.
So,
there's-
Cowboy, when we get back, what time is it?
It's like right about what we said was like 6 a.m., 7 a.m.
Okay.
It's
Instead
like
of
3
going
in the
to bed,
afternoon.
is my wife in bed?
At 6 a.m.?
Yeah.
Oh God, what's going on with the groups of people? Yes, she is.
I'm gonna put on my robes quietly and then
Try to backstab her.
sneak out the guild hall.
Right.
And I'm gonna try and
Can I get a either a stealth check or a sleight of hand check? I think I'm gonna go stealth check. Let's get a stealth check in there.
I have advantage because of my boots, right?
I think
I have a
so.
little A by my stealth checks.
Yeah.
Yes.
So right click it and then click that advantage. I think you can actually click the green A and get that auto advantage.
I think...
That is a
should-
19.
Or
Mr.
you could
Cowboy.
just fucking use your dice. Yeah, that's true too. 19?
Yeah.
You know, you're not really sure if you succeeded. But you like to think so.
Pretty sure that nobody saw me.
You are confident.
I am confident that nobody saw me.
There you go.
Is this
That's-
post long rest?
No, this is before long rest.
Oh, okay.
This is
Yeah.
before long rest.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go back to the place where I found that guy who was fighting me.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna start there.
Oh my god.
Turn 1 going all the way back to what we were doing before the side trip. Classic.
Holy fuck. Alright. Yeah.
You had 3 weeks to prepare, Calvin. I don't want any of this.
No. Everything just came flashing back, and I'm just like, oh my god, that's a whole fucking other thing.
Yeah, and I would have been too tired to send Icarus to keep an eye on him. So
Oh yeah, for sure. I just gotta remember what fucking page I'm supposed to be on. Oh, over there. Okay. Let's do this. Let me double check my messages. I don't have anything weird going on. Great. Alright. So you're back where you fought the fucking beast of a man.
And I want to look around, peek around the corner, and see if I see anything. First off,
I just realized I need my laptop for that moment. Give me 5 seconds. But realistically,
And- Don't worry about the corpse. I'm gonna feed that to Hadar when I wake up.
I don't think it gets rid of shit.
It does acid damage. Just gotta do something.
Just to clarify, it is the early morning. So what you're seeing right now, in your hoods, is just like the early workers, truly. The people who are going off to their like blue collar jobs, you know? Nothing crazy.
Okay. Which one? How many are there? First off,
Like how many people?
how many guards?
Probably like 3 or 4.
Which one looks the weakest? No, I'm sorry. Which one, in my mind, do I think looks the least wise?
Boo.
Which one do I think? Which one is the youngest? Which one
There we go.
looks like he's the
That
youngest.
gives me something to work with. Great. No, there is a what looks like to be a small like a stitcher's apprentice.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Charm Person on him.
All he needs is a van.
I need him to roll a Wisdom saving throw, please, with a DC of 16.
Oh, okay. He barely failed, but he did fail nonetheless.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to them and try and just pass them, and like fist bump the guy that I charmed. Like on the way, I'm gonna be like fist bump him and be like, "Oh, what's up, dude?" And then keep going. I'm just gonna try and walk in. I'm wearing the robes, right?
Into where?
Into the hideout that they're guarding.
You're just gonna waltz in?
Yeah,
Gonna fucking try.
that's a plan. He had 3 weeks to come up with a plan. This is a plan.
No, he didn't come up with a plan. He used exactly what he was planning on using the first night.
Technically, that is a plan.
Kandur's plan. Try the front door. Maybe that'll work.
No, it's great. No, it's great. Truly, it's great. You try the door, and it's locked.
I'm gonna look at the guy who I charmed. And be like, "Hey, man, can you open it for me? I'm struggling. I left my keys in my other pants."
He looks at you and he's like, "Wait, hang on, you get a fence."
One of these days, Kandur is gonna wander off, get murdered, and none of us are gonna have any clue what
I'm
happened.
not gonna lie, I totally forgot for like 5 seconds that you were wearing the fucking robes.
Yeah, I'm wearing the robes. That's part of why.
Yeah. And he looks at you and he's just like, "Do you think I have keys to that place?"
That's what you told me, man. You told me you did when we were drinking that last time. Remember? Come on, I know you remember. Well, actually, we were drinking pretty heavily. There's a chance you don't remember.
Well, chances are I was just bluffing you.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't even remember you.
You don't remember me? Oh, that hurts. But that hurts. That hurts, Dan.
A Dan?
Yeah, Dan. Dan. Not a Dan. Dan. That
Dan.
hurt. Dan.
You
And
you
Hamilton.
got my name wrong.
That's what you told me your name. What do you mean I got it? That's what you told me your name was. How do you tell someone the wrong? Are you lying to me? Are you even a part of this organization right now?
No,
Fucking sound like it.
no.
Fuck. You just charmed some random dude on the street.
Well,
He was wearing the robes, right?
No.
I thought they were all wearing the robes.
None of them are wearing the robes.
They're all just workers.
Fuck. People just going for their, like, what the medieval equivalent of the 8 o'clock rush to work.
I thought they were like beat cops, essentially, just like guarding the door. My assumption would be some rich assholes, like, just guard the
That-
door.
In
Don't ask
that instance, when you ask, "Are you a part of this organization?" 2 blue hoods drop down and knock out, like going through pretty fucking rapidly, knocking out the 4 passerbyers and dropping in one of their pellets. You know, you recognize it as like the ones that knock you out.
Okay. Well, shit, this took a turn. Okay.
You shouldn't take a rest either.
What the fuck are you doing? First of all, you just waltzed up in your robes and talked to somebody not in their robes? The fuck are you doing?
Listen, it's been a real long night, man. It's been a real long night. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad.
Well, I mean, like, I don't understand. What was your assignment last night?
I don't even remember. I don't turn me in, please. Do whatever you do. Look, just be a homie on this one. Look, okay. I spent
Uh-oh.
all night trying to figure it out. And
That, I'm not gonna lie. You're either going to try and cast a spell or roll your persuasion.
yeah, we're gonna try persuasion. We're gonna try persuasion.
Alright. Where's my d20?
25.
Fuck, it doesn't even matter. Never mind.
Thank you, bards.
No, it wasn't even that. I rolled a fucking nat 1. I don't know what you.
Oh!
He believes
It's
me.
late. It is late.
It's early.
It's so.
Still a little groggy.
For Calvin's guy, it's late.
Don't worry about it. This guy is on beer number 2. Cheers. And by this guy, I literally mean the dude.
Yes.
Is he also
Amazing.
drinking extra stouts?
What?
Is he also drinking extra stouts?
No, he's probably drinking something harder. Probably like a bourbon barrel.
Hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, fuck, dude.
Don't turn me in.
Listen. I just need one thing from you.
Okay. Look, you name it, man.
What was your assignment last night?
I told you I don't remember. I've been out all night trying to just like do random shit and hope that it's right.
Come on,
Like,
I just need you to give me something.
All right, fine. I was, that like B Team Guild. I was supposed to be following them last night and made sure that they didn't get into any trouble that they couldn't handle. Okay? That's what I want.
Oh. The ladies' mission.
Yeah. Okay, look, I didn't want to tell you. Okay, I know where it
Well,
is, and I didn't want to tell you.
That does make sense why you didn't tell me. Next time, just lie, bro.
Okay, all right, my bad. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm still new to all
Yeah.
this.
Don't you're supposed to not talk about the ladies' missions. I don't.
Can you just let me inside? I left my stuff in.
Yeah, I got you. Well, and you hear the other one as like the guy you're talking to is unlocking the door. The other guy is like, "What a fucking dumbass."
You roll for initiative. That's one insult too many.
The boomer snaps. These goddamn millennials are being so disrespectful.
Yeah. So the door is unlocked. Pat, what does Kandur do?
I'm gonna go in the front door with him. What do I see?
Incredible. When you walk in, you see a kitchenette.
Kitchenette and nothing else.
Well, I mean, like you see a kitchenette and two doors on the opposite wall.
Which doors do the other people go in?
They actually just chill at the table. And in fact, I would wager. What is?
I'm gonna be right back.
What's your passive history? What's your history bonus?
My history bonus, +0.
Ah, incredible.
I'm not an intelligent cat.
No, you are definitely not. You might recognize this, so just roll me a d20.
5.
Great, you don't recognize this. Incredible.
I'm gonna sit down at the table with them.
Great.
What are they doing? Are they like eating breakfast or like what are they doing?
They're waiting.
They're waiting.
Yeah, they're just chilling there.
All right. Well, I'm just go with the flow. I'm gonna chill with them.
Right?
Don't know what we're
A
waiting
few
for.
minutes go by. Yeah. A few minutes go by. And a serving girl comes up with 3 plates of breakfast.
Nice. I'm gonna eat my breakfast.
Nice. You regain. Where is it? Why can't I find the right dice right now? What is my life, guys? There we go.
Dude, dice are hard.
Dude, dice are so hard.
If they were soft, they wouldn't be fair.
Fuck.
This is true.
You regain 9 points of health after eating this meal. You feel really fucking good. You're sort of like, whoa, this is great ass food.
This is some great ass food. Hell yeah.
After they finish their meals, they both walk through the left door.
Both walk through the left door. I'm gonna follow them to the left door.
Incredible. When you do so, you look through and you see a hall of doors. Nice, ornate wooden doors.
Do any of them like the doors are open? There's nobody in this room.
No, all of them are closed. All of them are closed.
Okay, I'm gonna wait and see where they go.
The
Um,
first one goes to like the first door on the right, and the second one goes to the third one on the left. There's a total of 8 doors on this hallway. 4 on either side.
Okay, I'm gonna turn back around.
Hmm?
Go through the other door.
Great. When you go through the other door, you find yourself in a lobby of sorts. You find yourself next to a grand staircase.
Grand staircase, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do I notice any like spare keys around?
No, definitely not.
It's a very secure location. I see. I'm gonna go up the staircase.
Incredible. When you go up the staircase, you realize that there's another, like, it continues going up to the 3rd floor, and you see that that's the final floor. When you go up to the 2nd floor, you can look in and you can see another hallway of ornate doors, but, like, these ones are all open.
What do I see in like when I look in through one of the doors? What do I see?
You see a study.
Study. Okay, I'm gonna go into the study. Just the first one on the left.
Great. Yeah. You go into a study, and green walls, bookcases lining the walls, a desk, a beautiful chaise lounge. Like,
When I turn around and I look at the door, does it look like it had been kicked off its hinges recently?
you know,
I love it. So
yeah.
Wait
Hang
a
on,
minute. I've been here before.
hang on. I need to read this message. Hang on.
No, you'd remember if I think about it.
Do I remember this?
Your mind got wiped up to the point where you had met your wife, but you did make your way out of the house post mind wipe. So
Yeah, no. Yeah, yeah, no, he had his mind wiped like up until he got up to the 3rd floor, and that's where the mind wipe started.
Okay, well then, yeah, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go back up to that 3rd floor again, and just try my luck over there.
Incredible. Hang on. I have to reply to this. Hang on. I'm really sorry. Where the fuck is this? I'm not gonna lie. I'm putting emojis in this message. Into this message to my boss. Can I fucking find it? I also want to admit something to you guys. Whenever Chase is playing, or whenever Justin is playing Call of Duty, me and Chase like to pretend that he's actually just like filming weird sex porn.
beautiful.
And what I just heard was that he has me on a disco thing and I cannot move.
Hot.
Oh no, not Laura Bailey. Russian Laura Bailey.
Russian Laura Bailey.
That just makes me think of when our hired hand is trimming his horse's hooves. His favorite thing to say is, "Give it to me." And I just think, huh,
Huh. Same. Anyways, yeah. So you go up to the top floor, and you just see like some jousting happening.
Some jousting, huh?
Mm-hmm. On the the jousting floor that your wife
Don't remind me.
that you don't know actually.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't recognize this room like at all, right?
You
I think
would.
you
You
do.
had to.
No, no,
You.
you don't.
He
You
fought
sort
some.
of do.
He like got up into the rafters and fought one of the people in the blue robes in here post Mind Wipe.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
where
you're
I got
right.
the robes.
You're right. You're right. You are so right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You do recognize this room.
Even outside the game, I have proficiency in history checks.
I totally don't remember any of this. I don't know if it was one of the nights that I was like asleep while we were playing. Probably.
You might have. You might have been.
Like
It
there were a
was. It
few
was there
where
in January. It was there in January when you were like working the long hours. But
I don't remember what was happening in January because I wasn't working long hours so much then. I was just really tired.
he was a sleepy boy.
I was.
Is there a like a jousting or some place that I can go to like gear up and like go next?
Uh, when you look at them, you actually just notice that they're just jousting in their blue robes.
Yeah, but like, is there like a lance or something that I have to grab?
Oh, yeah. There's actually like if you think about like a pool cue, uh, rack, right? Like there's like two or three of those lined on the wall. There's like three of those lined on the wall.
Okay, I'm gonna grab one and say I'm going next, boys.
And they look at you and they're like, one of them is like, I'm sorry, but this, and they point to like, where on like a pool, table, there's like that spot where you could put quarters for like next.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's like a line of silvers that are like that like go back two or three.
I was here first, boys. I don't know what you're talking about.
Persuasion. Her group persuasion.
That's a nat motherfucking 20.
No, it's not. That's bullshit.
You raucous
That's
bitch.
fucking rude. That's not right. That's not when that's supposed to happen.
Really? This is what you waste your fucking 20 on?
God.
I don't know what else I'm
Oh.
supposed to be doing in here. Okay, I didn't think I'd get this far.
And they all look at you and like, oh, all right, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. That checks out. I just like look point at a silver piece. There's just like a lion
It's
engraved on
fine.
it.
Nobody, and like the person that it actually is isn't even there.
Yeah, they just dipped.
Son of a bitch. Great. Yeah. So you have next. They duel it out. Do you do anything while they're finishing up their duel?
No.
Hmm.
I guess I'm like sizing up my opponent. I don't know. I'm just watching.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing. I'm just
Okay.
watching.
Yeah, no, you're witnessing this whole fiasco go down. Uh, you're going hard at it. You're not going hard at it. You're being pretty chill about it. And one of them wins. And they're like, "All right, next up, get on."
All right. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna do my best.
All right, you step up, and then across the way, there's like a small little shrimp fry that gets up there. Like when they're walking up, the robes are dragging on the ground.
It wouldn't happen to be the same size as my wife, would it?
No. This is significantly smaller.
Significantly smaller than my wife. Okay, I like my chances.
I'm glad.
He says before your character dies.
I realize what I'm saying. I realize that I'm saying this with a grin, and I really want it to go away. Um, Hang on, I'm pulling up the stat block. Incredible.
In before your opponent is Cauldron.
Well, the guy that struggled against a college kid, I don't like his odds against a, which presumably is a seasoned warrior, as part of this organization.
Great. No, and the shrimp just looks at you and says, well, begin?
Okay, I guess if okay,
Great.
sounds good to me.
And
And
I need you. I'm gonna do this a little bit different than combat. But I do need you to sort of choose. I'm going to say what I'm doing, and then I need
are
you
we
to
playing
tell
rock
me.
paper scissors right now?
No, not really. But like, I need you to tell me how you're reacting, and we're gonna roll these sixes to see what works and what doesn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Not 100% sure how this is going to work, but okay.
I have no. Honestly, I just sort of stole this from another rule set, so we're gonna see how the fuck this works. Cool.
Okay, works for me.
Great. Are you? I forget. Are rapiers finesse weapons or
Yeah, I believe
simple
yeah.
weapons?
Yes.
They're
Yes.
finesse weapon, but are they simple or are they martial? They're simple,
They're
right?
martial. I don't know. David has the book. I don't remember. I thought they were martial. Fuck.
Rapier is a martial weapon
Mm.
with finesse.
Mhm.
Incredible. Great, thank you. Yep. So your opponent is simply just going to charge forward. And then as they're charging forward, you're realizing that a small oil is like leaking from their knee and is speeding them up. And they're charging faster and faster and faster, and they're coming straight at you.
I'm going to move. I'm going to try and like dodge out of the way.
You're gonna try and dodge?
Yeah.
Dodge roll.
Out of it in a jousting lane.
Do a barrel roll.
Go barrel roll.
Okay. Then I need you. You're gonna go ahead and roll. You're gonna roll 1d6.
1d6.
Yep.
That's a 2.
Great. So I was going to say the rest of those rules before you rolled that, but that's fine too. That's fine. You succeed. So the idea is. Oh wait, actually, that's not true. I need to roll more. I need to roll more d6s.
Wait, what? You get multiple 6s?
Because
Great
it is
info.
a skill that I am proficient in.
Oh, this is some bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit?
You just walked into the jousting arena and was like, yep, I'm fucking doing this.
You get like directly just chested, and you hear from the side, "Point blue."
Well, shit.
That's when you realize that you're on the red side.
Yeah, colors are hard.
And you reset. And your opponent looks at you and is
Perplexed.
again
Yeah, let's go again.
incredible. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. This time, yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right, now you tell me what you're doing.
I'm gonna run at him. I'm gonna try and hit him with the pointy end.
There's gonna run and try and hit with the pointy end.
Yeah.
Incredible. Incredible, incredible, incredible. I need you to roll that 1d6.
That's a 6, boys.
Oh. Your opponent, as you're running, just falls to the ground.
Just falls to the ground?
Just falls to the ground. You
Nothing unclear.
stab it. And then you realize you succeeded. A point goes to red. But then your rapier shrinks?
What?
It grows smaller. In fact, it grows so small, it looks like you're handling one of those, like, toothpick swords.
I want a new one. I want a new one.
That's against the rules.
Oh,
You hear?
I think mine is not against the rules?
Everything within your skill set is allowed.
Oh, really?
Frankly, I thought you would know this.
All right, I'm going to reset then.
Great. You see,
Okay. All right. Okay.
the rogue. You see the rogue
Yeah.
raise up, almost inhuman-like. It was inhuman-like. It wasn't almost. It was inhuman-like. And point the rapier at you.
Okay. I'm going to approach her slowly. And then when I'm about 15 feet away from her, I'm going to cast... Sorry. I'm going to use... When I'm about 30 feet away from her, I'm going to use Mage Hand to push to like grab the rapier and try and like direct it away from me.
Incredible. Incredible. I need you to... I don't think that is necessarily a roll for you. I think you just do that.
Okay.
And I roll against that and see if I succeed in holding on to... God damn it! I don't think I succeeded. I did not succeed. So yeah, no, you do pull the rapier away.
And while she's exposed, I'm going to try and hit her with my tiny little sword.
Incredible, incredible. You do hit it. But no points go off.
No points go off?
All of a sudden, you hear a scream from behind you. And a rapier racing towards your back.
Where's my back?
Mm-hmm.
How... Like middle of the back, lower of the back?
Like, the upper back. Like, whoopah!
I'm gonna
That's
duck.
actually the exact sound you hear. Woodland!
I'm gonna like spread eagle down on the ground, just like I'm gonna try and sprawl. Is what I'm gonna
You're
try and
gonna
do.
sunfish.
Great. Give me that. I think you get a whole. I'm gonna give you 2d6s for that.
So basically, I roll with advantage.
Sort of. Like checking to see how many times you win versus me. It's like
Oh.
Risk. It's like Risk. That's what it is. Oh my god, it's like Risk.
So
Anyways,
I rolled a 5 and a 1.
incredible. I rolled a 6-5. And the rapier lands. And you hear a point go off.
Damn it! What in the last one that I watched? What did they go to?
They went to best of 5.
Best of 5. Okay.
Mm-hmm. When you look down, you see from behind the robes is actually just a wooden log.
Wait, what?
Oh, shit.
It's like
And
the
then your opponent walks around you, stands next to the wooden log, kicks it off the stage, points the rapier at you, and says, "Shall we reset?"
Yeah, let's go again, woman.
Who said I was a woman?
I was gonna
Me.
say.
You?
Yeah.
Well, you're sorely mistaken.
So can I like ritual cast detect magic, or does that? Oh no, that takes 10. That takes 10
Yeah,
minutes.
ritual casting takes 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Takes 10 minutes.
Hey, Mom, we
Good
need a
luck,
water
woman.
break.
Would you consider this person to be a humanoid?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person on them.
Incredible.
I need them to roll a Wisdom saving.
What do you say to charm
The
your
fucking
opponent?
wood.
I have to say something.
I mean,
Yeah,
theoretically, you do. I mean, I've never asked you to because you just naturally do.
Can I just
This is
like?
one time where you're like, I need to.
I would like to just wink at the humanoid.
Oh, great.
With that, cast Charm Person.
Okay, no, that's fair. I'll let it pass this time. Great. I rolled something.
You roll a Wisdom saving throw. DC of 16.
Oh, that's a close one. Oh, that fails. That fails.
So she's charmed then. The rapiers don't actually like do damage, do they?
No.
Okay, good. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And then what do I want to do? What do I want to do? So how would enhance ability work in this, Calvin?
What are you
Enhancing.
using? What are you doing?
I'm not sure yet. But like if I cast it, then like I get like I would get advantage on a certain check that I would choose. But because we're not really doing combat, I wasn't sure how that all translated over, you know what I mean?
I would basically I mean I would probably just make a ruling of either you get like an extra d6 or it's an automatic success. Depends on really the situation.
Okay. Well then I'm going to use enhance ability. And I'm going to give myself Cat's Grace. Has advantage on dexterity checks.
Yeah.
Just to kind of throw that one out there, make sure
Right.
I'm aware of it.
Yeah.
And then, okay. So, yes. We are going to. So I still see this person behind the rope, or I still see like it doesn't look like the same as it was before, right?
Yeah, it's like the actual person now. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to slowly walk towards that person and just kind of like stalk him a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then when I get close, I'm going to attempt to jump over them and hit him in the back. I'm going to jump over them real cat-like. And ideally I can be like, "Whoa!" And then just like,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
roll me 2d6s on that one then.
2d6s. A 4 and a 1.
Incredible. You know what? As you jump over, your foot nicks the character in the head,
Oh no.
giving them ample opportunity to just snare your hand. It's like they seduced the rope on the side and had it grab your hand with the rapier before it could touch them. And they turned around and they're going to poke you with their rapier.
So that they have me grappled basically.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
I'm going to cast again. I'm going to use Mage Hand to try and deflect the rapier. And yeah, I'm going to have so like I'm like a slapping motion.
Yeah. Give me a d6.
It's a 2.
Ooh, I got a 5.
Fuck.
You go to deflect it, and they are caught a little off guard by that tactic. But they just swirl the rapier back to handle it. At the
How
point,
heavy would you say this rapier is?
how what?
How heavy is it?
Hey guys, I'm getting a phone call, so 1 second.
Yeah, you're good. It's like 5 pounds.
Like 5 pounds? Perfect. Okay. Okay, so does it hit me or what?
Oh, it does. You hear a point ding off.
Damn it. So what's the score right now?
It's 3-1.
Okay.
And I was gonna say victory blue.
I thought we played 5 or no, was it best of 5?
Best of 5.
Oh, damn it.
Rapier's 2 pounds, by the way.
2 pounds.
I don't think it really matters in this instance, but yeah, that's the weight.
Enough that Mage Hand, like if I would have been like, hey, look what's over there, and then poked her with the sword using Mage Hand,
Yeah, probably.
probably would have worked. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go out and sit down by this person who's now charmed to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on, I'm making a note.
How long are they charmed for, Calvin? Like
An
Is-
hour or
until-
until you hit them, right?
Until you hit them. An hour or until you hit them.
An hour or until I hit them. Okay.
Like you did with your foot.
What?
That's why they succeeded.
But I thought I have to like deal damage to him. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me see. Let me read this again.
It should say in the thing. I'm pretty sure it is. In
Do
the spell.
anything harmful to it until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
You kicked them.
I don't know if that's really harmful though, because I was trying to jump over them.
It may have not had malicious intent, but it had malicious outcomes.
So do I know that
Yeah,
they're not
tort law. Yeah, definitions of intent. Woohoo!
fine? Do I know that they're not charmed now?
Yeah, you know, but like they also like when you go sit down, they come sit next to you, and they're like, you know, you almost had it, little buddy.
I know. I could use. I know. It's my first time doing this. I'm kind of new around here. I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Don't do names here.
Oh, sorry. It's like still pretty new.
No.
Um,
But you could call me Yak, you know?
Yak. Okay. All right, Yak.
Oh, no.
Well, I'd love to learn a little bit more about what all we do here. It seems like I've just been getting the lady assignments is what they call them. That's not all we do, right? Or we don't only do lady assignments, right?
No. I mean,
Oh,
sometimes we just do, you know, like general guild work, escorting the heroes, making sure they don't die for the sake of the country's morale, you know?
yeah, I'm with you. Um, is I'm probably yeah. Is there a way? How do I get a key to this place so that I can come back here when I'm done, so I don't have to keep finding somebody else to let me into this building?
Well, that's easy.
Oh, thank God, something easy around here.
Yeah, just reach into your robe. Were you, like, listen, I get it. I remember my initiation. I was just way too drunk.
I'm not a smart person.
Okay. No, that's fair. Um, yeah, no, just reach into your robe.
I'm gonna reach into the robe.
Right? And pull out your hand. And
I'm
as you pull out your hand, you actually feel the key materialize into your hand.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a problem.
Okay. All right. This gives me some insight now. Thank you, Yak. I'm gonna go practice some more. Next time I come back, you better be prepared. I'm gonna beat you next time. I swear.
Yeah, you keep thinking that.
I'm gonna do it. I swear. I'm gonna do it. With that, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna walk out the door, not the one I came in, but the other one. You know, like because I thought there were doors on both sides.
Well, there's technically, I guess I said it wrong. There was technically three doors. You know, there's the door you came in on,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's the two doors. The one to like the closed door hall, and the second one to like the main lobby.
In this room,
Wait, what room? Oh,
the jousting room.
the jousting room. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's the opposite side. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out that door on the opposite side.
Right. It's a pretty standard staircase. It's like the servant staircase downward.
Oh, well then, yeah, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna attempt to sneak back in to the guild hall, to my own guild hall.
Oh, okay. Yeah, roll me that stealth with advantage.
Stealth with advantage. What's my stealth? That is a 14.
You make it.
Nice. Is my wife still in bed?
No.
Wife is gone. Okay. All right. Well, then I'm gonna go to bed then. Take my long rest. Sorry for the derail, guys.
Great. Hang on. Why can't I remember this? What did you guys name your guild?
I think it was like D Swarmers or something like that.
Oh, you're right. Incredible. Yeah, so he goes for a long rest, and he sleeps for like an extra hour past you guys. But yeah, as you wake up, it's like mid-afternoon, and you guys just smell the stench of rot.
I am going to walk down to where we left that corpse. I'm just gonna cast Hunger of Hadar and feed it to the tentacles.
Tentacles.
Feed it to
Incredible.
your patron.
I love it. Honestly, that's incredible. Daedalus, also when you come down, you do notice. Oh, I forgot to do this bit. Son of a bitch. Pat,
Yeah.
as you were sneaking in, you did succeed, but you also saw Cauldron leaving the guild hall with a packed backpack.
Like leaving the guild hall with me?
Where the?
No.
No.
As
Like,
you
as
were
you were
coming
coming in.
in, he was going out.
Oh.
Go after him. Derail more.
Did he see me?
No, he actually rolled a 2. No, he did
Okay.
not.
I'm just be like, it's just cauldron things, and then I'm just gonna ignore it.
Right. I remember that I had already set that in my mind, and I just forgot to say it. Great. Daedalus, as you come down, you realize that there's also a note on the bar tab.
All right. I shall go and read the note.
Okay, and I just want to make it all clear that while he's reading this note, there is deep abyssal sounds happening behind him as Hadar just feeds upon this corpse.
Jobash is gonna start coming down the stairs. Oh, Daedalus, do I need to put a spike growth on it too, just for good measure?
No.
Oh, okay.
I roll down and go. But kitchen sounds extra wet this morning.
Nah. That's just the puppy. He's hungry.
Since when did we get a puppy?
Fluffy.
All right. Anyway,
Oh goodness! So the note, it says, "Dear Guild, after the events of the past day and a half, I don't know. I need to leave for a moment. I need to go back to basically my birthplace and, offer my condolences and respects to my deity. I'm really sorry for any inconveniences that this causes and the vacancy that'll be within the guild. I have prepared you a breakfast if you want it. I know it's going to be late, so it's going to be cold, but it's there. And I've also arranged for the merchants to deliver one more delivery after I leave. They should be around right about 6 p.m. today. If you need any more supplies before you take off on your trip, you will need to locate them yourself. Sorry for that inconvenience as well. Hope you all do great. Thanks. Oh, Cauldron. And that's actually like scribbled at the bottom. Like he actually forgot to write his name.
It's like he came back in with his backpack after he left. Oh, Cauldron. And then left again.
Yeah.
Which one did Pat see? The first left, the second left?
The second leave. The second leave.
So, what do you guys think about taking a breather today? Maybe kind of resetting the old circadian rhythm?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to run by the alchemy guild, and grab a little bit of extra stuff. But other than that, I'm not planning on doing anything super intensive today.
Well, I'd like to go and talk with my dad because I don't think I've done that yet. And he did ask me to come over. I know I've assumed a lot, but I better go chat with him quick. Well, I did. No, I guess I did. That is
Yeah.
something, Calvin. That's right. The night of the abduction, I went over and Jobash went over to stay the night with his family.
Oh,
So he would have had a conversation with his dad,
yeah.
which the letter instructed him to do.
Yeah, yeah.
So do you want to like go back 2 days and do that?
This is
Yeah.
a flashback.
Flashback.
Back.
to
Okay. Great. Did we have a name for your dad?
yeah, it was Jermish,
Jermish, right.
and I do have a last name now.
I was gonna say, I thought we actually discussed all of it, and so I was like, I can't remember.
We discussed. I mean, I texted you something. I don't remember exactly how much I texted you.
Yeah.
So I guess I will. I'll go first, because let's see. This would have been evening.
So yeah,
'cause we
he's
would
staying.
have.
I mean, he's staying. Him and his people are like staying, sort of at their usual. Do you guys live? Like, are you home based?
Oh yeah, no, family's from Pegboard.
Okay, okay. So he's staying with like the aunts and uncles, and he got the crew set up with various other relatives,
Okay. So like, there's all the families at the house.
Mm, I imagine that you probably went over like what, right at dinner time? Yeah, so probably.
No, so this would have been after we fought the cat.
Oh,
So whatever time we got back from that, it would have been fairly late. Like, I don't know. What time did we get back from that? Do you guys remember?
I thought it was.
I don't. I think we kind of skipped ahead to the.
I was gonna say, I think it was right about dinner time, to be honest.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, that does sound right, because I think we all said, no, we don't have anything to do, and then Pat was like, oh, I'm going to go in my robes.
Well, I
Yeah,
remember
it would've
I went
been
out
like,
to the tavern and scammed people for a while.
yeah, it would have been like it would have been past sundown, so it would have been like 8 or 9.
That's right,
Yeah.
right. Because we went and did all that stuff, and then I would have left to go to my house. So yeah, it'd be like 9 or 9:30, be evening.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll go home. Are there lights on still?
Yes. You actually see that there are like 2 lamps on in like the main living area.
Okay. I will walk in. What do I see?
You see your dad actually. You see your dad, and you see also then the second in charge of the caravan.
Oh, okay.
Not the second. You see the head of security for the caravan.
Okay. Does he? I mean, is he
I
the
don't know.
normal head of security? Is he the one that I know?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, like the reason he's there is because he's basically family.
Perfect. Can Seth know his name, even though Jobash already does?
Oh, yes, Dan. It's totally not Dan.
I
Uh,
better.
oh no, it's Adele.
Dale?
Adele.
Ah, Dale.
Like Audale.
Oh, hey, Dale. Adele? Adele? Hi, Dad.
Well, look at who finally chose to show up.
How are
How
you
are
doing?
you, boy?
Oh,
Oh,
just keeping busy, you know?
yeah.
Running around doing adventures and stuff.
Well, that's good. Part of me always hopes that you find yourself in a quiet moment and jump back in with the caravan.
Yeah? Well, I'm always I'm always happy to. It just we've had a lot of stuff going on, but I've heard that there's actually a caravan that's leaving town. Do you know, is that you guys? Here, like in about
Wow,
at this
look at
point
this.
it'd be like 3 or 4 days, right?
Look at this boy. Fucking jumping right off the start. Yeah, no, that's why I wanted to talk to you. Preferably not this late hour, but yes. We're planning on going on a extended trip. It'll be about 5 weeks in the end, 5 or 6. But we really need extra security this time. Dale here, he's strong. Him and his boys. But when it comes to the nutted, we can't, like, that's not enough. And there's been absolute roadblocks heading north because of the nutteds just taking over that area. Supposedly the heroes are there. Anyone who travels knows they're not worth any spit.
Go ask Chuckles. So 5 weeks, you say?
5 to 6.
5 to 6?
Depends on how well business will be.
Yeah. What are you guys taking?
Well, uh, we'll end up having, right now, we'll have 3 of our own wagons, and then we also have 2 more wagons of some notable people ending up traveling with us. They need to get up to Kateras themselves, or whatever risque bullshit they're doing. And they were hoping to join along. Safer in bigger numbers, don't you know?
Yeah, no, that's definitely true. Uh, you were saying you'd like us to help, or we gonna need to have mounts or wagons? Is this something we can do by foot to be able to keep up? I guess I would kind of know that, but
Yeah, no, it'll be a slower adventure for sure. Usually I'd say you need a mount. But this time I think we're gonna take it nice and easy. We're gonna sort of extend our trips by a day or two, so that way we can make sure we're camped out and secured by sunset. Uh, so you should be fine without any mounts of any sort.
all right.
So, what do you say?
I'll totally guys are all in for it already.
Really?
We'd heard a little bit from the mayor's office. Or not mayor's office. It was from
It would have been the board at the
Adventurers
meeting.
Guild.
The Adventurers.
yeah.
Yeah.
We heard from the Adventurers Guild that there was need of some security for this trip. So, has anybody else come to you looking to help out?
No, I actually. What is her name?
Carrie?
Oh, Carrie. Yeah, the sweet little dragonborn lady. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. That Scaly, yeah, I told her, I was just like, hey, my son's guild comes through, just poke it at them. And yeah, if they say no within like 3 or 4 days, I'll offer it up to the others. So yeah. No one else has come forward yet.
Sounds good. We'll get the word back to Carrie and let her know that we'll take it.
Good. I believe that deadline is tomorrow, as a reminder, and so I would probably do that quickly.
So we can retcon a little bit.
Sorry. It's in 2 days.
We can
So-
retcon a little bit because Jobash had a good night's sleep tonight and woke up early, even though everybody else woke up in the middle of the night. And we could say that Jobash walked over and talked to him
Oh, great.
while
Killer.
everybody else was asleep.
Killer. But it would definitely be 2 days, because I don't know why I just was like, oh yeah, this is happening now. No, it's
Yeah.
in the past. It would have been 2 days.
Okay. So if you would rather, we can do it.
No, I think that's good. No, I think that's fine. I think that's
Sure.
perfect.
Is that good with everybody else? Cool.
Great.
All right.
Well,
So what else have you been up to? You run into any snags on your last trip?
no, not personally. We actually have had it pretty mellow. We got in before, the burning, if you will. I don't really know what they're calling it. Just what my cartsmen have been saying.
Yeah.
But-
Holy cow! I gotta go back a little ways.
Porthka?
Porthka.
Yeah, Porthka. You know anything about that?
Yeah, I gotta say that I do know a little bit about that. We were in Porthka, not on any official
Oh,
business.
shit. You mean I missed you just by a couple of 100 feet, huh?
Must have. I actually got a couple of cool little coins from there. They've got interesting currency there.
Well, yeah. They're like the border town between like 2 or 3 countries, I think. So they have to have something good.
Yeah, I think some of these are actually just like tin, even though they said they were silver.
Yeah.
But they took them and they gave them out. I didn't complain.
Well, I do gotta say, I sold off all my iron almost as soon as we got here. Everybody got so worried.
Yeah, we actually went up for that iron. Did you hear about the blacksmith that exploded?
Which one? I mean,
Yeah, exactly. Well, we figured out that it's the iron's enchanted in that mine. They hit like a magical vein.
interesting. Already enchanted iron.
Yeah, but it's enchanted, and somehow they smelt it without it exploding. And the smelting process takes away the enchantment from most of them.
Huh.
But every once in a while, say like one in every, I don't know, 200, 400. What did we see? Was that about what it was?
I thought it was like once out of every smelting or something like that.
Yeah, so like, because we saw a pile of them.
Yeah.
But once per batch, or so, 1 or 2 a batch, will retain the enchantment, and then if you try and forge it, it just explodes.
Huh. I wonder if their smelting process, if it delays, or if it activates, or it primes the metal itself. I mean, hell, it primes it like any metal that was forged from any tool or weapon or armor that was forged from there. Well, hell, it's just a ticking time bomb for when it goes off.
Yeah, if it's a a delayed thing, then eventually maybe all of that iron will go back and revert to its enchanted form.
Yeah, ain't that
boy.
a sweet thought? Do you have anything from there?
Well, we made it out with a little bit, but we're I just have this one little piece, and I'm trying to keep it close to myself just to, you know, stay low on it.
That's a good boy. Yeah. Ride the market out. I get it. Wait till
Mm-hmm.
it right up, and then you got your. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You're smart. Yeah.
Learn from the best. So anyways, I think if it's okay, I'm gonna stay the night here in my room.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. I hope you're still okay to have a drink with me. And well, Adele here.
Yeah. Oh, I'm always up for one more.
Great. Any pours you one out? And I feel like you guys just sort of bullshit your night away, yeah?
Yeah, deal.
Yeah. And fall asleep, and then we find ourselves back in the present.
All right. So I'm gonna go look for arrows. Anybody else need to buy some supplies?
I was gonna head to the Alchemy Guild.
Sure, I'll go along if you're up for going and finding some arrows with me.
I'll be stopping by a blacksmith as well.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go looking for cats.
Oh no. Okay.
Need help with that?
Okay. Oh, are you?
I
Oh,
would love some help with that.
Well, okay. I have no idea, by the way, why we're looking for cats.
Oh, that's fine.
Is it like a present for someone, or you're just gonna adopt it?
Yeah. It's like a present.
Okay. Well, that's really nice of you. I'll be glad to
Yeah.
come along.
Perfect.
Jhin, what are you doing?
You know, Jin's been pretty focused on his breakfast. Just kind of looping, watching the house burn as he eats.
On replay.
Yeah, just kind of, you can't see it, but he's definitely smiling.
All right. Uh, hang on. Great. Great. So Jhin is just in his own world.
Jin is super fucking just chilling.
I will just say, Jobash and Daedalus, like I said, you guys do have a supply fill up that is coming.
So
But
that's the traders that come in. That's what he was talking about. Was like just a supply caravan.
What does that supplies entail?
it's basically just like it like gives like basically at 6 p.m. Cauldron set up for like 24 arrows to show up. He set up for like 24 bullets. He set up for like.
I misunderstood because I thought that he meant like you're on your own for supplies, like that this trade thing was just kind of a separate random event that was kind of happening that he knew about.
No, what he was saying was that like if you need any more supplies, then that's when. Yeah.
Cool.
Gotcha.
So then, I think Jobash is gonna stay in his room then, if he doesn't have to go out.
Okay. Daedalus, does that change your plan at all?
It doesn't change mine.
Okay.
I guess I'll stop by a blacksmith first. And
Okay.
we don't have to RP it if we want, but I'm going to try to exchange or trying to sell off the shield that I got in Porthka, making very careful note of the fact that I got it in Porthka.
Yeah. Can you remind me what that shield was? I could flip through my
It's-
notes, but it's a lot quicker.
Just a shield.
Right, correct. That's right. It's just great.
And I'd like to get some studded leather armor.
Yeah. Great. Yeah. No, you find your way over to like a general blacksmith, and they look like they're hurting a little bit. Their supplies are running a little bit low. And if you choose to go further and looking for another blacksmith, you'll just find the same situation.
I could offer them the metal from the shield and just have them, I guess. I take it I'm unable to find studded leather at this time.
You do. You definitely do find some studded leather. Mostly because people are afraid to even like recast metal because if they ruin it, you know.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
I'm essentially just trying to pawn off my shield and get some studded leather.
yeah. Give me. We could roleplay that, or we could just run with the dice. I don't know how you want to run with it.
I'm down to just do a regular persuasion check.
All right, that's exactly what I was going to ask you to do.
It's a 14.
14, he says.
Confidently.
Oh, I guess I'd do that. Oh, yeah. The shopkeeper seems to be all the more willing just to be like, yeah, I'll pass you the studded leather off to be for that shield. Yeah.
Just straight across?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. My second stop would be I will be stopping by the Alchemy Guild again to pick up some scrolls and ink.
Incredible. Yeah, you pop on over in there. You get your usual greeting. And they ask for. Oh, jeez. I don't have this right off the top of my head. Where. You do get asked for 10 gold pieces as like the bundled package.
Okay. As I say, the scrolls I was looking for in particular were scrolls of alarm and unseen servant.
Oh, magic scrolls.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm looking for actual spells. Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were just like looking for like parchment. Great. One
And I was
second.
going to you if you want me to do another persuasion, I'll do it, but I was going to offer another chunk of the Porthka iron that I've got. The iron ore.
Oh. I honestly think that would. No, I think your persuasion is fine. I'm going to re-roll mine since you're talking to a new person. And a little bit more hesitant to it, but they, after just some like thinking over, they're pretty here for it.
So another chunk of the iron for those 2 spells and the necessary ink.
Yeah.
All right. That is, I suppose, last stop is I'm going to go and purchase a 100 gold piece pearl if I can find one.
Mm.
Making some.
Your best bet would be next to the river. And
There's a shop next to it, or I'm actually going and searching for one.
no, like there's a shop next to it, right? Like if you're gonna go look, you could go look through the river for a oyster to give you that pearl. Um,
Yeah.
or you could go into the shop and be like, "Hey, what's the pearls running for?"
Yeah. I'll essentially just be negotiating with the shopkeeper, saying, "Hey, I'm with one of the adventuring guilds. We're we're having this pearl will go quite a long way towards dealing with the nutted and all the other stuff that's been going on recently. See if I can
Right.
get a better price."
Yeah. Why did I do that? Um, they they look at you and they're just sort of I hear what you're saying, but I still got to make my money off this here. I could can offer you this cheaper one here, about 65 gold pieces. It's still like honestly, if you sold it, here's what I'll do. You seem like the magic type. Great. Uh, I'll give you this one. It's a little bit more banged up, but it'll get the job done for, say, what is it? A magic identify?
Yeah, the identify requires a gold or a 100 gold piece
Yeah.
pearl.
Right. Oh, that's actually really funny. Oh, I just looked at the material components. And don't you have an owl now?
Uh, we have that like automaton owl.
Yeah. Oh, I guess it is an automaton. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I forgot to write that one down. Uh, oh, great. And he's like, it'll get the job done for, say, an identify spell. If you could just come through the shop whenever you're in town, just as I pull things out of the river, I sometimes have need for identify spell, and well, they get pretty expensive after you get, 3 or 4 items in a row. So, if you could just, help me out on that one.
Sure.
All right. Yeah, I'll charge you about 35 then for this.
You got a deal.
All right.
Uses the pearl to cast identify on the pearl that he's using to cast identify on the pearl that he's using.
I guess I'll make
404 Daedalus not found.
I'll make an insight check to make sure that he's not trying to just scam me out of some gold pieces on this pearl.
No, he's definitely not. You can tell that he's like, without this deal, he's like at a loss with it. But at the same time, he's realizing that this is a way of him saving money. Like,
Yeah, he's got a deal.
yeah.
And now, Pat, next time you level up, if you would like to swap out your identify spell for something that you might find a little bit more useful, I have my own pearl now. And so
I don't know why you went to all the trouble of getting your own pearl. We already have identify.
because you gave me a bunch of shit for not having my own pearl the last time I did this.
Well, yeah, you literally took the pearl out of my hand and casted identify yourself instead of having me cast identify.
The difference is it doesn't take up any of my known spells, where it does take up some of yours.
If I ritual cast it, doesn't cost me anything.
Right.
He's talking about like the spells you have on hand
Yeah.
at any given
You,
time.
you have a
His
certain number
known
of spells you know.
spells.
You can now swap identify out with another spell that will be more useful because it doesn't have that same requirement for me.
Oh, he lost. Did you hear him, Pat?
Yeah, I heard him.
Okay.
It doesn't take up any of my known warlock spells to do it, where it does take some of your known bard spells. I'm essentially just freeing you up to get something a little bit more useful for you because it has no opportunity cost for me.
He just gets it.
Mhm.
You have to choose to have it.
Great Old One Warlock, I'm pretty sure, is the best ritual caster in the game. Or not Great Old Pact of the Tome Warlock.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is it for my shopping venture.
Cool. Let's
I guess I'll spend a little bit of time in this shop just identifying whatever he has or whatever he wants me to for the next hour or so, and then I'm gonna retire to the guild hall.
Yeah, I was gonna say he probably has like 3 or 4 items there that are ready to go. And like you yourself, knowing as a magic user, you realize that he probably just made profit off of that after the 4th item.
That's fine.
All right. Kolaghan and Kandur. The cat hunters.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a specific cat we're looking for, or are you just kind of grabbing a nice one? Like really friendly?
The friendlier the better. But we can make do with any cat. And yeah, that's about it. We're just looking for cats. One about this big, and I'm gonna go about as big to the cat that I borrowed.
Ah, one of the 2.
Yeah, the one that we haven't returned yet. Like,
Right.
we want it to be about this big if we can help it.
Okay, do you have anywhere you want to go?
Nope,
Okay.
I know nothing about cats.
Well, Carrie probably
Sounds
knows a lot about
man.
this town. I trust a woman's intuition. I'll go ask her.
Okay, that works for me.
I don't know if you want to wander around or come along.
Yeah, I'll come with you. I'll come with you. That sounds good to me.
We'll go to the Adventurers Guild.
Great. You make it on over there, and everything's up and running. You see Harry chilling over there in her office.
Awesome. I greet her Draconian and just feel like, hey, we're back. Again.
Ah, hello. The Deswarmers.
That is us. I would love to sit down for tea again, but we are on a little mission here.
A mission?
Yeah,
Oh.
Kandur. He's being such a really nice guy and trying to find a cat for a kid. And we're trying to look for a very friendly cat because, little kids don't want to get scratched up. And we're
I do.
wondering if you know of any strays that tend to like stay by a inn or anything like that around town.
I mean, frankly, no. Most cats get picked up by inns and restaurants to protect from mouses.
So you think if we go to the upper district where all the ritzy food places and inns are, we can ask there? Ask around.
You could ask, but like, I don't think you'll be able to find anything because, once again, everybody just sort of owns the cats.
And there's no strays or no help. Find a lost pet, animal control, medieval animal control.
You might be able to find a breeder if you go down into the South Forest. I believe that's where they all sort of reside. Well, the one of them.
Oh, only one of them. Seems pretty lonely.
Well, there were more, but you know, with the orcs and with the swarm, everybody's left those wildlands.
Well, that's about as best as we're gonna get. That's a good place to start. Thank you.
Of course.
Yeah, thanks, Carrie. We still having dinner later? Wink.
She's sort of caught off guard by you saying it like that right in front of Kolaghan.
I'll take that as a yes. I'll pick you up at 6.
What?
And with that, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, he's married. But you know what? I don't know that I've ever stopped him before.
Uh, uh,
Uh,
yeah, so what are you guys doing? I'm sorry.
we're wandering off to the breeder on the south side of town.
Incredible, incredible, incredible. You make it down there. It's like right outside the walls. So, you're just sitting in front of like this hut.
I give it a.
Chickens, you see cats, and you see goats.
Do I see any orange cats?
You see like one or two orange kittens.
Orange kittens.
Yeah.
The cat that I borrowed, was it a male or a female cat? Do I remember? Did I check?
It was a female.
Are these kittens male or female?
Well, we're just at the entrance. I don't know if we can
Yeah, I don't
do a
think you can
booty
tell
hole
that.
check.
Give me an animal handling with advantage, since you are also a cat of sorts.
Knowing cats, I would have gone with disadvantage. Cats do not like cats.
That is a 17.
Oh shit. Yeah, there we go. 17. Yeah, no, you can tell that it's like one male, one female, but like you're also not 100% sure on that.
I'll just give a hearty knock on the door. If you're like, excuse me.
12 inches.
Oh, coming! And you see this nice, plump lady open the door.
Hi, I'd like to take 2 kittens, please.
Oh,
Preferably of the orange
dearie.
variety.
Before we get to business, we have to sit down. You have to try my biscuits.
Well,
Oh, now you're a kind of woman I like. And then I'm gonna waltz in. Be like, so what's your name, sugar?
Well, it's Danica.
I'm sorry, what?
It's Danica.
Danica? Okay. Fine, Danica, you twisted my arm, I'll sleep with you.
what?
No, my husband is tending to the goats right now. I'm good. I get all the sugar I need, little lady.
You need what?
I get all the sugar I need, little lady.
Oh yeah, you do.
What's up with you today? You're hornier, or well, slightly hornier than usual, but only by like 5%.
Yeah, I don't know. Hard to say.
Okay.
What's a percent?
Well, let's
So,
sit down for some tea.
Yeah, I'd love to have dinner with you, Danica.
Lunch, tea, whatever this is.
That's not what I'm offering, just the biscuit.
Just
Oh,
a
just
biscuit.
the biscuit? Yeah, is
Yeah,
it a sake
biscuit.
biscuit or is it regular biscuit?
It's my biscuit.
Oh, oh,
Hey.
Mhm.
I see.
And she pulls around a tray that is like these beautiful swirled, almost like they're marbled biscuits. And she says, "Would you like to have one?"
Sure, might as well. When in Rome.
Sure.
And I'm gonna grab 3 of them.
Does Detect Magic have any wind up or animation or sound effect?
It takes 10 minutes.
Oh, that's if I ritual summon or ritual, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I think. Hang on, I'm checking for you. Because I'm partially curious as well. I think there is like a hand motion you have to do with it.
Oh, magic.
Wait, detect magic.
Don't I have Detect Magic? I might have Detect Good and Evil. That would be close enough, I guess.
You get protection from good and evil.
Oh, I get protection for Good and Evil.
Yeah.
That's somewhat useful, I guess. Let's see what I
But
actually
anyway,
have.
if I were to not ritual cast it,
You can prepare detect magic, but you don't have it right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Detect magic isn't even a ritual cast. Yeah, it's just a first level spell.
Detect magic is a ritual.
I thought it was like a ritual if you want to not use a spell slot.
Yeah, you don't
It's
have
not-
to ritual it, but
It's not ritual. It's not popping up as a potentially ritual even for paladins.
I was gonna say I've got it under my book of ancient secrets.
Oh, well, that might also just be the tome. That might just be the tome itself.
Well, he's got a knob on it. I gotta get a good sniff before I insert in mouth.
Yeah.
Blackstone Cyclo Alchemy.
Would you? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's not giving me the option to ritual cast for Kolaghan then.
Unlucky.
Great. Yeah, no. Are you like when you sniff as a dragonborn? I'm going to give you this option. I don't know. It just seems right. You can either do perception or arcana.
Well, let's see what my stats are better at. I'm on my mobile phone because I'm recording on the other one, so.
To answer your question, Calvin,
Yeah.
if Kolaghan doesn't have the ritual caster feat, he won't be able to do it.
Oh, gotcha.
I will do perception then.
Alrighty.
14. 13 plus 1. The other one was negative
great.
1.
You sense that it's very cinnamony.
That's it. Okay. I will channel down on the biscuit.
Incredible. I need both of you to make me Constitution saving throws.
Yeah, catnip biscuits.
Just straight. See, Constitution.
Well, I fail.
Yike. Yeah.
16.
It's 2 plus 4.
Incredible.
15 plus 1. 16.
Kolaghan, you succeed. Good job. Kandur? No.
Oh no.
Kandur, you start like going back and forth, and then your head hits the table. Kolaghan, you just watch this happen.
I'll pull out my sword. It's like, what are you trying to do here?
Truly nothing. I just bought the spices today.
Okay. Would it be okay if I burned down your house today? Prepare fire breath. So I have the little flame in my mouth already.
I would prefer if you didn't. I swear it was not my intention. I was about to eat it myself.
Well, why don't you?
But well, now I know what's happening.
I promise you, it's very delicious.
Well, I promise you, I don't want to eat it anymore.
Let's see here. I'm not that tricky as a paladin. So I gotta check some things. What I actually own. I'm pretty sure the only thing I have is like people on fire. Or sword people.
Or sword people.
What is Zone of Truth? Does that take time to do? It's a
No,
one
it's
action.
a cast. Zone of Truth is a cast. It's just a single action.
I'll do that then. Second level enchantment. Charisma saving throw of 14.
Incredible. Let's do it. She fails.
Oh.
So she has to speak the truth as long as she stands within the area.
Did you
And the zone extends to just outside of the room. So as long as she's in this room, you're golden.
Did you poison these cookies?
Not on purpose.
Do you know what's gonna happen to our cat friend here?
No.
If we would buy the cat, one of the orange cats, would you allow us? We both could leave without a fuss. Would you allow that to happen?
Yes, this is a business.
How much you want for the cats?
Oh shit, son of a bitch. Why didn't I have that prepared?
Fire breath and sword still in hand.
$1 million.
Can we have John roll for intimidation?
No.
With disadvantage because he's still wanting to pay for him.
Hey man, I can't change my alignment. It's so lawful good. There's so laws, transactions.
I'm lawful good, but I'm sticking you up with my fire breath and sword.
Well, he poisoned my friend.
Um,
You better let me give you a fair price for these.
Yeah, exactly.
for one cat, I mean, it's generally 45 gold.
Shit, these are expensive cats. Holy crap.
Well,
Purebred.
Are they shapeshifters? I'm not there.
like, let me see how much gold I have, because I've been hoarding and not giving it to the blacksmith fund. I mean, the donation fund. This mobile app is kind of nice, but also not as nice. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Inventory. It moves very well. It's just that the UI is a little small. Fuck. um.
As I said, I have your gold levels here right now.
Yeah, it's 85.
Yeah.
I will first use my other hand because that has a sword, and the other hand lay on hands and just kind of big pimp slap the back of Pat's back with lay on hands.
Yeah, you're
The
gonna
status
do
or the one that
Yeah.
does less health, but status effects.
Yeah.
Doesn't do
Great.
anything.
Yeah, no. Kandur wakes up.
What the hell just happened?
This nice lady of us has agreed to a deal for us for these cats. And
Oh,
also,
yeah?
I cast a Zone of Truth, so you can ask her any questions. She has to tell us it within her realm of her ability. End the question.
Okay. Well, okay, it sounds good so far. What was the price for the cats?
45.
Absolutely
Per cat.
not. What the fuck? These cats shit gold or something? What the fuck? Absolutely not.
Do these cats shit gold?
No.
Absolutely not. After what you just pulled, you'll be lucky to get a gold piece out of them.
It wasn't my fault. I just purchased the spices this morning.
We're like
Well, we
doing the
might have to
good
go
cop,
talk
bad
to who
cop.
sold you those spices then.
Well, it was just a sweet lady sitting in an inn.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
I know. But they had a whole booth set up, which means like multiple people bought from this lady.
Man, that really sucks from them. So, how about we pay you 1 gold a cat and we don't burn down your house for what you did to me?
What gold a cat? That's kind of a ripoff.
Quiet, you.
Okay.
How about 45 gold for 2 cats?
Well,
I was like, buy one, get one free. I told us a good deal.
I think we'll pass on these cats then. I think we'll pass.
Well, that's fine by you.
Are you sure? Where else are we going to go in town? Are we gonna harass the people? Oh, we should harass the people at the inn. Do you remember what inn
I
that
do.
small lady
go,
sold the spices?
Before I go, I'm going to attempt to force feed this lady some of her own baked goods.
You're gonna attempt to force feed this lady?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Go ahead and roll me athletics. We're gonna do a grapple check.
All right, athletics. Here we go. 22.
I'm not helping, but he doesn't need the help, I guess. But I'm not helping. I'm like, ah.
Oh shit, you actually succeed. And she passes out before she can answer Kolaghan's question.
Well,
I'm gonna take the 2 cats.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna be like, hey, Kolaghan, leave her a gold leave her a gold piece for the cats.
okay. This is still trying to be, but I guess it's for a good cause.
God.
And
Oh
she
my
did
God.
poison you, so I go down to 84 gold.
Incredible.
I leave it on top of the cookies.
Hmm.
Okay, so now we have 2 kittens, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's part of the problem. Now we just gotta raise them.
What?
And we can give one back.
We're giving it to us as a present. Wouldn't they like a kitten more?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to a child, so like, I want the cat to be able to like hunt on its own before I give it away. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah,
Should we track
yeah.
down the lady that's selling spices? She seems kind of mean, poisoning people. Well,
Yeah, I know. She really is kind of poisoning people. I have a feeling we're going to learn a little bit more about this whole spices poisoning people thing later, but we can worry about that later.
are you sure people are in danger?
Yeah. This cat's more important.
End scene.
Oh no. Yeah, we'll head back in town. I'll have
So
one
fun.
cat and he'll have the other cat.
Incredible. Where are you guys walking to?
Back
I got lost
back
in
to
that
the
entire
guild.
conversation.
Back to the guild.
Right.
Back to
Oh,
the
shit.
goal.
Because
So
we're
did
not
they.
gonna
We're also not
bother with this lady that's giving sleep potions to people. Nah, not important. And I'm just too skeptical of like going out by myself and doing it.
You 6 o'clock.
1 second. I might have to jump onto a phone call yet.
Rip.
That's probably a good place to
It
stop.
is a good place to stop. We did all of our side adventures except for Jhin, who decided he does not want a side adventure.
You wanted to burn the world